Confrontation.
Confrontation is a huge part of human life and communication, and if you're not having productive arguments, then you're not going to be getting anywhere with the person you're trying to communicate with. No one likes confrontations, but this is how to make them less bad. Here's a video example of a unhealthy confrontation.
Oh my god, look at that. She looks like a slut.
Well, at least I don't look gay with my rainbow shirt on.
There are a lot of different kinds of unhealthy confrontation. A few of them are passive-aggressive and aggressive. So the passive-aggressive would just be saying, okay, never mind, and then having resentful feelings and acting on them maybe later on.
And building it up.
Building it up. And aggressive is, actual anger, maybe physical anger. Now here's an example of a healthy confrontation.
Oh my god, look at her. She looks like a slut.
No, she doesn't. And
does?
that's really rude to say.
You know, that's really sexist and demeaning towards women.
To have a healthy confrontation, you have to have an open mind, and so does the other party. You want to be heard just as much as that other person wants to be heard. So hear them, and they'll hear you. Now I'm going to pass it to my best friend, Caitlin, who's going to talk about real-life experience that we've had and she's had specifically, with this special guest appearance from celebrity Mackenzie Thomas.
So I'm going to talk about my problems with confrontation and how I've improved over the past couple of years. I didn't really know how to ever stand up for myself, so I just wouldn't, and I just wouldn't say anything. So if my friends would do something that I wasn't, that I didn't really like, I'd say, okay, my fault, I'm too sensitive or whatever. And then I just wouldn't say anything. And then I would be kind of passive aggressive, and sometimes, and by that I mean I wouldn't say how I felt, and I wouldn't say what bothered me, but instead I wouldn't invite my friends to things, or I'd give them the cold shoulder, or I won't talk to them. I do stuff like that, but I would never say how I actually felt, which was very unhealthy because I bottled up a lot of emotions, and I wasn't fair to my friends because I wasn't communicating with them, and they didn't get why I was upset because I wouldn't tell them, and they just they didn't know how to act. So yeah.
Hi, I would say about 2 years ago, when I first joined CSJ, I used to deal with confrontation a lot differently. I used to yell at people a lot. I used to be that girl. And now since I've gotten older, I've kind of learned that that's not the best way to go about things. Now when I try to confront people about a difference that we have, I take a more conversational approach, and it usually works.
Time has come. Our video has come to an end, and now it's time for you to answer some questions.